bite size on that. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Happy, oh my gosh, happy Thursday. Chris, Shelby, Bothers, what's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning. Hope we're doing well. Just got tagged out here of a super small size. Tried to take a continuation short here. Market's not ready to move. We're moving back to unicorn, but geez Louise, I was just saying to production on the back here, this is the third stream in a row that just as we start the countdown for the lab live to start, we get a confirmation sequence for a trade. It's been 3 streams in a row now we've had this happen. But good morning, Chris, Shelby. How are we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday. Let's get after it today. So today, by the way, you might be wondering, setup's a little different. We are airport-esque, and my flight did end up getting delayed by about 4.5 hours. So we have conveniently found our way to wait. I ended up going back from the airport and found a nice convenient spot here with some good stable internet. So we'll be on for today. But good morning, folks. How is everybody doing today? See the responses in chat. Chris, Shelby, we got some folks in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gonna be a fun one today. Alrighty, big push up here. Post 8 o'clock, we had that move unicorn to the 2R. Didn't signal a re-entry there on the unicorn, but now we're just popping higher on fractal. So officially forming a candle 2 sequence here. So I'm curious to see if we can look for a potential continuation long around the 8:15, the new 15-minute open. Doesn't look too bad, to be frank with you guys. So we'll see if we can actually framework something decent here. But seeing a pop like this pre-New York, especially considering the 90-minute profile, my 90-minute looks extremely bullish considering this move that was happening at these lows here, especially at the London 3 o'clock low. Saw this big reversal candle that formed, and now we're expanding away from that. So ideally looking to see price continue this move higher would honestly be the ideal situation here. And yeah, I'm excited. We'll see, we'll see. Have a fun day. Have a fun day. Good morning, Leo. What's up, Auntie? Good morning. Just excited to see what happens here. I think we have some good framework for today. Some great framework. Do we tag in that 15-minute gap? Oh, I didn't even see that. Tagged into a nice 15-minute gap here on NQ as well. That's why we invalidated that move. I had no idea that was a 15-minute gap. Well, that would make sense. And if we have SMT present within this gap too, that would also make even more sense. Which, look, you do. We do. We have SMT within that gap as well. Yeah. I mean, with YM we do. And with ES, I believe we actually also do. Yep, we have SMT with ES inside that gap as well. Damn, so NASDAQ actually looks really solid here. I should have taken that long continuation sequence off that change in state of delivery on the 15 because that just confirmed a really nice SMT with ES. Following that, we see a really good move here from NAS higher. So I'm going to probably wait into the 8:15 open and likely look for a long signature off that. Yap, what's up, Trader Sue? Good morning, folks. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, apologies once again if quality is a little bit off on my end. Is microphone good for everybody in chat? Just want to make sure that we're all hanging in there. Holy cow. I should have taken that SMT confirmation. Fucking A. That's an absolute ripper. We have equal lows now on, or yeah, equal lows on ES here into this EQ. Pulling away, so we'll see a bit of a retrace, but we've got some big imbalances forming as well that I want to see price retrace into. I'm just going to mark out these gaps as of right now, looking to really see some type of retrace leg so we can trade this price higher. All good? Sweet. Happy to hear it. How you doing, Chris? Wow. Literally from that invalidation, I think we're almost up 100 points. Yeah, up 85 points from that invalidation in about 5 minutes. And we have that SMT. And we also have an SMT here too outside that gap. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, this looks good. All right, I'm likely going to look for, as of right now, guys, only thing I really want to look for is a continuation sequence higher off this move. 90-minute looks super bullish. 4-hour looks bullish. Jason, what's up? Good morning, brother. Holy cow. We'll see though. Commodities look quite bullish off this 3 minute and also this 15. Big accumulation on the 15. Definitely want to veer away from commodities for today. Going to do more of a fixation today on I want to do more of a fixation on this continuation sequence and for indices moving higher since indices look quite bullish today. There we go. There's another 1 minute gap. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to trading even the C2 gap higher if we can get any retrace into it. We keep just forming these SMTs with the S. SMT, SMT, SMT. Like we're just forming leading SMTs all in this entire leg up with limited retrace. Where you at? Dude, I had a 4 hour delay on my flight, so I sent myself back to London and at about 2:30 Eastern or 2:30 p.m. my time, which is 10 or 9:30 your guys' time. Yeah, 9:30? Yeah, 9:30 your guys' time. I'm leaving to go back to the airport. So funny enough, the New York Open. I'll be heading out because I decided I didn't want to wait at the airport for like 7 hours. So I decided to just make my way back and instead just grab some food and everything. That's why the setting's a little different. Honestly, not a bad setting though. Like I think the lighting is great here. Has some good content potential in this place. What's up, Hootie though? Wow, look at this move on NQ, man. Gold, massive consolidation on gold. 90-minute looks kind of rough. Just need to see a retrace into one of these gaps, man. Ideally looking for ES and NQ to retrace into like this 1 minute gap here. We're getting close to the 8:15 open as well. Which airport? London Heathrow. There's news at 8:30. Does that make you wait for 8:30 to print before opening any positions? Yes, dude. We've got big 8:30 news. NFP is some big news at 8:30. If I do see a continuation, I'll take light size on it and just trade it pre 8:30. And if we're up on it, I'll likely just move my stop to break even right before the 8:30 news. NFP at 8:30, you know it, Shelby. Yeah, I'll likely be hopping off the stream here at around 2. So I won't be on for the New York AM session, but Kane will be on around 9 Eastern. So he'll be taking the rest of that window, folks. Just thought I'd at least hop on. Stops at 8:30 might get slipped though if you're on the wrong side. Correct. Well, then I mean, it just depends. Like if I see volatility for the setup and I see there's potential, I'll take it. Likely not until this 8:30 though. And look at this movement with ES. We see that market's now giving us a little bit of indecision pre-confirmation of NFP. Buyers and sellers are skeptical right now. When you have large red folder news, they're skeptical to get involved. There we go. A bit of a retrace leg here. YM is weak. Oh my God. Decoupled assets. Talk about it. Don't you fear the crazy spread I might get during the news? Yeah, that's why I'm likely not going to trade it at all. Literally exactly why I'm likely not going to trade it. And right now we're not seeing a lot of decision in markets. Like look at ES right now on the 1. That looks disgusting. NAS on the 3 looks fine. Just wick filling, but it's slowing down too because I think market is definitely prepping for some type of a rally at NFP or some type of very volatile move. Look at this. Look at NASDAQ here, guys. We are just expanding away. Yes, confirmed R1C2. Very nice. All right, see this expansion higher here. 7-hour profile on GC formed a range in Asia, swept the highs and lows in London, might move down in New York. Yeah, I mean, right now it's in a mass consolidation. Look at this, mass consolidation. Will we likely see a continued move lower? Yes. Reason being as well is because we failed to close above this daily gap, which gives me high reason to believe that, and we saw big manipulation from Wednesday, so we'll likely see a continuation of this move lower, but it's lower probability. Like, look at this direction, this daily bias direction. We close with indecision and we're within Wednesday's range. So I need to see some sweep of Wednesday's high or some reject off this daily gap for me to feel comfortable to want to trade that. Also, goddamn, that 15-minute looked good, dude. I can't lie, chat. We fumbled. That was a great setup on the 15 with NQ here. That looks like just a buy and a hodl style trade, folks. Nasdaq on the 3-minute time frame, excluding the 8 a.m. candle. Very nice. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, yeah, excluding the 8 a.m., it's a very good place. We tagged into a 15-minute gap, confirmed in SMT. I did fumble by missing that trade because that was a great trade. Great setup here. We had good framework on the 15. We tagged into a 15-minute gap, formed an SMT with ES and YM here, confirmed this with a closure confirmation above, and then validated a sequence higher. And now look, we're just flying higher on NQ. Like nobody business. Yeah, folks, how's everybody's week of trading going? How's everybody's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of trading been? Green so far, NFP today. Yeah, we got NFP here in a few minutes. We got NFP in about 15 minutes. So stay tuned, stay worried. No, I'm not even worried for it. We have unemployment and NFP today, so we'll see what happens. But I'm really expecting this pre-NFP move to just grind higher. That 15-minute profile looked disgustingly good. I mean, honestly, any of these SMT confirmations were great buy signatures. So I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing. Going good, very nice. Happy to hear it. Howdy, Lil. Always nice to join the stream. What's up, JC Bada? Always happy to have you here, brother. Always happy. Cause it's a My week has been good. One account but bad on the other, but taking on the path tonight, if I make 200 plus, we'll get done after 9:30. And King, here's the thing, don't rush it, man. I'm gonna remind you, don't rush it. You have no reason to rush that payout. If you get $100 today and market's not presentable, call it a day, right? You don't gotta gamble for that 200 bucks. I know it's really tempting to want to make it. I'm telling you right now, brother, it will save you so much mental sanity if you decide not to. Also, goddamn chat, this move here, 1.5 played out beautifully on that. That was the 15-minute confirmation sequence from that was like a chef's kiss. I'm marking that out because I wanna do an educational segment with that. That was such a good setup. Wow. On to the next we go. Yeah, not rushing it, mate. I have a fixed deal and also 2 trades max. Hell yeah. There you go. So definitely not rushing it. That's gonna help you out a bunch, brother. Smart trader over here. This guy knows what he's talking about. Just how to make sure. I don't mean to parent you here. I just you know, I know the feeling of getting a payout. It's a damn good feeling. So I'd prefer not for you to hear that you blew your account over some silly mistakes. But the fact that you have your daily loss and then everything is good. What's a chef's kiss? It's just a good trade, like an A+ trade. Chef's kiss literally is just me meaning it's an A+ trade. Because Nas was absolutely an A+ trade. But dude, Nas can't be stopped, dude. Pre-NFP, we are just popping. This 15-minute sequence looks like it was ready to explode. We have some really good relevant highs here. The 10 o'clock high from yesterday makes a really good RH. One thing to make note of here. I'm gonna save this template as relevant. As RH. RH. All right. Boom. Save as RH. There we go. All right, override that. Just so we have that. I don't know why I forgot I accidentally deleted it, thinking I wasn't using it. Leo, do you have a video on standard deviations? I do not, but I could make one. Do you think we'll take out Asia before 9? Probably. Realistically, probably. I mean, we're kind of already yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely take out. I actually don't know. No, I don't think we will. No, we've got a bit. I mean, NFP might. It's really dependent. That's news dependent on that one. I wondered where he was saying not heard before when I'm old. Oh, forgotten trader. You're good. No, Chef's Kiss literally just means it's an A+ setup. Like, it's a very good trade. That's literally all that means. Yeah, there's not much else to it. It literally just means it's a really high quality, high probability trade of it paying in our favor. So, what's your favorite time frame to use? Fractal model, 3-minute, 30-minute is by far my favorite. 3-minute 30 is just like the chef of chefs. So we've got a C3 now. If this confirms, that's a C3 sequence here, and we have NFP in 10 minutes. But boy, oh boy, these are tempting, man. NFP lately's been so bad though, like really anticlimactic. Yeah, of course. I feel the pump coming. I don't know. I mean, we're getting the pre-NFP move. The past bad NFPs have been exactly this. We see a really big initial pre-NFP move and then no sequence after. So I don't even know if we're going to get something aggressive during NFP. I think we're likely just going to get slightly stale PA again. It to be the bearer of bad news there, but honestly, that's what I think's going to happen, you know? Morning, Leia. What's up, Kappa? I wonder, yeah. Forgot, no worries. Not a worry, yeah. Feel free to clarify if you have any questions like that, because I do realize sometimes I say some random gibberish, so I wouldn't be surprised if people that don't know me, they're like, what's this guy on about? What's he saying? Guys, I can't lie. I'm so tempted to just take a few micros here. I'll probably close this out pre-NFP, but if we can get strong closure here on the 1, protected low now with that EQ, target of 1.5, I might just tag it light size. Yes, looks strong. We still have a few minutes to NFP, so I might tag myself in on this early. It's going to wick both sides to take out everyone, 100%. 100%. I'm just going to take this light size, like just a few micros on this. If we get closure confirmation. Failed closure is no confirmation sequence for me. So I'm just going to market order this. If we fail this closure, I'm fading into NFP. Confirm closure and then I'll be good. But it looks like we're going to fail closure. Wow, just barely failed closure there. So that's a fade. That's a fade for me. All right, faded trade for me here. MNQ failed that closure. NQ did, but MNQ failed it. So I'm not in on that. I'm glad we are not. NQ confirmed, MNQ did not. Hence why I was not interested in taking that. And boy, oh boy, am I glad I did not. Do you always fade after first close fail? No, it's just that we're really close to high impact news. We're very close to red folder. So I have no reason to get involved in wanting to trade that if we're that close to red folder news. There goes a wick out of that massive draw there too. Curious to see if we get some type of a move higher off that or not. Big wick forms here. Tap back into the EQ, forming a wick. We'll likely see that trace a bit higher now. Symphony des la. Yeah, see. Now it's gonna refill this inversion again, but that's a consolidation pre-NFP. Where do you see C3? Do you think trading the 3-minute time frame while following the hour 1 fractal works well? If you're trading the 3-minute, trade the 30-minute. If you're trading the hourly, trade the 5-minute. Voyage to LA today? No, I'm flying to France today. I DM'd you yesterday, by the way. You didn't respond, Tommy. On what platform? I can't lie, dog. I got like 300, 400 DMs unresponded. So you got to let me know what platform. Oh, Discord? Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. I just got a shit ton of people. Call me. Let's see. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I have so many Discord DMs right now. I'll check it out, brother. I promise. Just drop some love. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Yeah, no disrespect. That I didn't mean for that to be disrespectful. I'm just saying like I just have a bunch of messages, so it's so hard for me to figure out who's messaging me where. We're close to NFP, so I'm gonna fade this, but just I want to map this out. Yeah, it's gonna consolidate. No reason to trade that C3. Wait for the next candle or wait for NFP. No problem. Yeah, I've been utilizing TTFM and stat map. It's been a beauty. Yeah. What stat map have you been using for that? Symphony des la. Look at this. Now we're gonna get confirmation here. I think we see higher low key. Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like. Look at the 90-minute profile here. Do you see this reversal sequence? Look at this. Look at the 3 o'clock from Thursday. That's a fucking disgusting reversal. Sweep out of the previous 90-minute low here into a reversal sequence and also a 4-hour sweep led to a 4-hour reject. We're probably making our way back up to that daily gap again. Diabolical. Boom. Yeah, I'm curious to see how NFP is going to play here. I do think we're going to pop, but 7544 on yes, long it. I like that. 7544, I like that. I like that. You're speaking my language, King. I wish I could read it so well like you. Oh, you're good. I mean, it takes time. I've been trading since 2019, boss man. It's not like I just woke up one day out the womb and was able to read NASDAQ charts, right? Definitely not. Took me a lot of time. I've been at it since 2019. I don't even come from a futures background, boys. Come from an options background and then transition to intraday full-time futures with option swing trading. So I ain't perfect, but I'm consistent. I've put in a ton of work to get to where I am today. Stat map 4-hour levels work amazing with the hour one. Josh's stat map 4-hour levels work amazing. Very nice. Does it map out like the midnight open 6 o'clock stuff? GX level? I do not know. I do not. That's a good question though. Your NFP, we got about less than 4 minutes. Options is a US thing. It seems UK is more CFTFX. Yeah, definitely, Mag. Options too, like I can't lie, options markets, like international option markets are buns, like super buns. Like if you trade options, like you have to trade US options. Like US options are way better. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. International ones suck. International options suck. I mean, international markets for the most part suck. London's been good recently, but bring it to options, oh my God, you will never catch me if I was an international resident, you would not catch me trading options. Looks like NQ gonna take 240. We'll see. I'm not really expecting too big of a reaction from NFP just because we've already gotten like 150 point pre-NFP move. But then again, like I don't know nowadays. Red folder is such a gamble. Like some of the FOMCs recently have been so cheeks. Like I think the past 3 NFPs have swept both sides of the range and then an hour after finally continued some leg. Where'd you learn options trading if you start over again? Investopedia is like a just learning ground. And then I'm also working on some sauce. Stat map daily is the killer. Yeah, I have to look into that. I have a few people that have recommended StatMap. I know I have access to it because of the 2 Degrees team, I think, somewhere. Oh, I have Edgeful. Tripping. Are you T-Trade's mentor for option trading? I actually am. Screen is distorted. Sorry guys, it's because I'm swapping out. I'm swapping out here. I actually am. Pooty, how'd you know? How'd you know? Also, what's up, Sage? Only somebody that's talked to me in person would know that. Love the lab. Kane's model is the one for me. I like reversals, how he trades, not much for continuations like that. Mag, if it works for you, it works for you, right? I'm not going to tell you what to do. Continuations work good for me because probability-wise, like as an engineer, it makes the most sense. When you break down mathematical models, trading continuations are a lot more probable than trading reversal sequences. Yeah, Pooty, how'd you know that? Wait, we definitely spoke in person somewhere. The only motherfuckers that know that are ones that have spoken to me in person, eh? Where'd I talk to you? Reveal yourself. That's so funny. 7544 incoming. We'll see. I mean, who knows, right? We got about 35 seconds. I'm long. Why are we grabbing positions? Oh, little gamble. I was gonna say, why are we grabbing positions pre-NFP? I'm not gonna judge, but I'm gonna be a little bit I'm gonna question you a little bit why you'll be gambling that. I think you'll be surprised by NFP's reaction. All right, 7 seconds. Good luck. Be smart, guys. Just don't be an idiot. I wouldn't be surprised NFP just hit the little dump here. Big wick dump on NFP, and that's probably gonna pop. Wow, it didn't even show the wick on TradingView. MNQ absolutely just got torn. MNQ got absolutely torn from NFP. There we go. Bit of a pop. Yeah, MNQ took it all the way back down to 137 with that wick. World Cup hiring. Nah, I just guessed, lol. Ain't no way, Pooty. That's crazy. That was your model retest on the Sisti? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. There goes, okay, well, that's the relevant high. That's the relevant high swept out here. There goes our draw. Big pop on NFP. NFP a lot more reactive than I thought today. It's over 100 point, almost 100-point move there off NFP. That's impressive. I'm honestly happy to see that. Make high impact news high again. That's my quota, guys. Make high impact news again. Please. I'm so tired of high impact news not being high impact news anymore. Bit of a reaction here from NFP. Nothing super crazy, just sweeping this relevant high. Whatever. Simple. Big reaction here, though. Yeah, well, glad I didn't short GC and waited for NFP. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say I wanted to see a move. See, now we've swept out Wednesday's high. That's why I said I need to see either a big reject off that daily gap or a sweep of Wednesday's high. Boom, Wednesday high swept. NFP pops gold though. Holy cow! Keepers nuts, man. Cannot make that up. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, not much for me here off NFP. I'm assuming you guys probably know that. Really no reason for me to get involved with this, John, here. I'm waiting. I'm getting my, in the meantime, I'm getting my TradeSyncer set up again, folks. So just bear with me for about 2 seconds here, and then I'll get TradeSyncer set up, and we will be all set and ready here. But, yeah, no reason to trade NFP on that. Good gamble on the long, congrats. But yeah, it's just not something I would feel comfortable risking. Trying to keep my accounts alive for a long time and for a good time. All right, relevant high swept out. We're likely going to see a continuation of this price leg off this relevant high, realistically. You actually care about the number, just use it for vol. For what? 57K jobs? Jeez. Live daily swept, hourly is bias long. Yeah. Yes. Long bias. You definitely would want to shoot long bias on that. Tapping into this gap now on Top Step. I'm trying to look at this because I'm loading Top Step brokers now too. Not a lot of sauce here, but that's all right. Yeah. Tapping into this 1 minute gap, massive NFP 1 minute gap. Whoa, crazy. Likely see continuation of price. If this 1 minute gap holds, we'll likely see price continue higher off that leg. Same goes with ES. Why I'm probably tanked during NFP, would it too? No, actually, what I mean tank, I meant pop. Yeah, likely see, yeah, we're gonna see continuation of this price leg. So honestly, I would not mind taking, it's not, I mean, it's a bit of risk on this, but if we can get a strong closure above that OB, I'd be curious to take that. How long did it take you to learn options? Look so complicated. I mean, I did options from 2019 until now. It took me like almost 3 years to be profitable. Or like 2 years realistically, but like make bigger money on options was quite some time. Waiting, guys. There's not one Kane arrive at 2. Yeah, he arrives at 2. All right, good continuation here. If this leg will land, decent risk on this 264 points. I'd be looking for a 1.5 on that. That's actually not too shabby. If we can confirm that move, I'd be interested in wanting to go long low. Can you take a look at the Cisco chart? What do it's Cisco? That's the first time I've had somebody check me. What do you mean? What do you want me to tell you? Cisco for options or for long-term port? Look at Cisco's daily right now. I don't know what you want me to tell you right now. Not losing value, it's not gaining value. It's going to try and fill this gap. So it's going to make its way back down to the 100s. Guaranteed. Also, this 1 minute looks good. I might grab a continuation sequence off this one. Just to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm grabbing a 1 minute continuation on this. This is just going to continue higher off this relevant high. Long-term port, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite, to be frank. It's not a bad, like Cisco's a reliable company for the most part. I know it's not like my most preferred, especially that daily profile looks disgusting. Also, I'm in on this, by the way, chat. I've got my rest at the limit. Rest is at the OB here, but I think we definitely see a continuation of this price leg higher. I might move my stop, manage my risk, and bring it to this candle body low, the 833, because if we get back below this relevant high, we'll likely see an invalidation of this sequence. Plus, that reduces my stop from 83 points to 58. So I'm going to move my stop there. If I get invalidated, I get invalidated. You know, that's life. Markets closed tomorrow. Markets closed early tomorrow with 4th of July. MNQ looks good here. NQ's being weird. There's a bit of lack of correlation between the two right now. I don't know why. MNQ looks much stronger. Got 5 micros on this as well. Entry stayed in at the 286 flat for the entry. Yeah, there we go. And then boom. Just want to manage my risk accordingly here. No reason for me to slap on more risk if it's something that's already less probable. NFP, we made a good move. I still want to see this continue the price leg higher, but it's better to be safe. Yeah, Cisco in the long-term port, I mean, I don't have a lot to say on it. Chasen, it's really one of these assets that's like, yeah, realistically, it's not a bad company, but like it's going to continue to retain value long-term, but they're struggling a bit here after that massive earnings gap up in May. So I'd say obviously just, you know, not financial advice, but I don't see a reason to sell it. They're not going bankrupt. There's not really anything inherently wrong with the business. So that's my take. How many trades a day? I'm taking about 3 trades a day. About 3 trades a day right now, yeah. Also, reason being for this stop once again is if we get back below this relevant high, we'll likely see an invalidation. I also didn't want an 88-point stop. Prefer to manage my risk. And this is a really like comfortably sized position because look at this, right? Look at the 838. Massive retrace into these 1 minute gaps. It's one of these things that you really have to be cautious while trading. Big move there and a drawdown down about 18 points on that. Waiting, keep on waiting on the way. That's that limit filled. That actually brings our average down. 73.75. It's 73.75 is the average. For those of you wondering. 73.75. He bought it around he bought around 40. Yeah, then there's no reason to let go. Especially at a $40 average share for $117 stock, dude. I see no reason why you should get rid of Cisco. Cisco's not an inherently bad company at all. It's actually quite good. So you've answered your own question there. Cisco's doing a lot of investments in the whole AI software space too. So, and creating like AI infrastructure, which is why I don't see it as a bad buy long term, as a bad hold long term. Boys, Bray and I will be hopping on in a bit. The fucking goats. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you, Pookster. Dude, I'm getting the worst luck with flights, Alex. But yeah, Kappa, about 3 trades a day. About 3. I'd say in these markets, about 3 a day. Give or take. Say sassy aunt glasses. Dude. My girlfriend loves me in these glasses, bro. I gotta keep them on, you know, anything to make the happy wife, happy life. You guys know the gist. Oh, Alex, you'll find this funny. Blue Guardian messaged me and they're like, yo, we liked our interview from the prop firm expo. Can we use your video? And it's the one video they took of me when they were like, what's your least favorite prop firm? And as a joke, I said, as a joke, I literally said Apex. And they put it in the clip and they posted it on Instagram. And it's the video where I was like, well, because Blue Guardian's interviewing me, I'm gonna say Blue Guardian's the best firm, but second best is Lucid. Lucid's the best firm without a doubt. And I'd never traded on a Guardian account. They thought it was funny though. They were like, we know you don't trade with us, but we thought it was funny. And I was like, all right, as long as you guys know that I wasn't being serious, you know, I love Apex and everything too. Then I'm chill with it. But yeah, it was so funny, bro. Fully like posted on the gram. They want to do a collab post. So I'm just gonna repost it because I think it's quite funny. We get stopped on this. Price isn't ready to move higher. I'll be chilling. I'm one fall away from 2K. Out of fucking way, Alex. Guys, reason I'm not doing that protected low, you'll see if we get back below this relevant high, we'll see a big invalidation of this trade in general. I posted every single day for 65 days. It's paying off, brother. It's paying off. Dude, honestly, Alex, you should pick up your phone and also do what I do. Like when I walk to the train station, how I just like film a video. I'm like, what are my favorite prop firms? And just talk, because I feel like you have a very aesthetic voice. You can try and make it to a year. Dude, you still have that? I feel like you should also post those style videos because those will do really well. You got that aesthetic voice and that aesthetic face, Spooky. I'm there for the new cut, bro. Doesn't he look fresh? That's how I'm saying, bro. He looks fresh. Yes, maybe setting it for C2 closure. Yeah. Yeah. GC popped off that, dude. GC popped off NFP. Look at this. Nuclear sequence off NFP, man. It's just an hourly open, broski. It's NFP, dog. Is that what you talk? They don't exist? Oh. Would Shelby say? Yes, when you said C2 closures and 850 macro. You guys are so funny. Likely stopped here on this. I'm still in it, but yeah. I do have to, so Chad, just letting you guys know, I do apologize, but I am gonna have to hop off here quite abruptly at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, just because at 2 o'clock, just because I do have to catch my Uber back so I can get my flight. Not trying to miss my flight, boys, you know? Where do you think price is going today? I wanted higher prices today. The 90-minute, 4 hour, and 6 look quite bullish. So I'm looking to see an hourly, a daily expansion would be quite nice. All right, we're gonna get tagged out on this. Bum 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 bum. All right, that's a tag out 100% unless this relevant high holds, but that's likely a tag out here. New 15-minute open. Where's Kane? Kane's hopping on here at about 15, guys. No change, I can change, I can change, I can change. It's a tag out. Oh, still not tagged out here. We got equal lows for me now. Jeez Louise, man. But I'm a million. Not a lot for me to say here, guys. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not trying to be boring, but there's just not. I'm just seeing whether or not this plays out. QT is also BS. 42, just line for our candle session open easy. Yeah, that is the way. YM for 1 hour. There we go. Dude, in quarterly theory, love it. You know it. This is why I put my stop at the relevant high. I told you guys, if this relevant high holds, we'll likely see a continuation of this move. If it doesn't, we'll likely see an invalidation of that protected low. So I'm saving myself 30 points of risk by using this relevant high. This was that's more of a discretionary stop though, guys. And if I get tagged out here, then it's like whatever, you know, I get fucking tagged out. We move on to the next, right? But I'm admitting. We're gonna get tagged out on this, but I'm just letting this play out now in case there's the miracle that forms for some reason, right, guys? Because we're seeing this relevant high is holding well. I literally have to pack and prep my stuff to head out because I got this Uber texted me saying they're coming early. Your driver is arriving early to avoid delivery. I'm probably just gonna pay the late fees and just let him wait for a few minutes before I head out. There's not much I can say or do here except just let this baby play out, man. And I feel it in my bones, cause I'm a million trillion people now one life. I'm excited that we got France for a bit, meeting up with the grandma, hanging out with my best friend actually. Gonna do some streams from a sweet spot in France as well, some of the content LARP. It's gonna be great, guys. We're gonna have a good time. Kane's going to be hopping on here. Or actually, I believe Alex and Bray are hopping on. My apologies. Alex and Bray are hopping on. Relevant high, when you look for pivots in market, right? Areas where market had a reject from, like, look, where did we see market retrace and rejected aggressively off of, right? This pivot here at 1015. Pivots, relevant highs for me, I treat them like pivots where we see market have deep retracements into before we continue a trend or reject. Here, we see originally we had kind of this pivot here that held. We reheld that, formed a new relevant high, rejected off of it. See? So all we're doing here, we pulled above, we closed above this relevant high. Now we're seeing an expansion away from that relevant high. This is also relevant high here, pivot where we saw a retrace period. These are what I mean by relevant highs. Think of them like market pivots where you see a continuation of trend or an invalidation of trend and a sequence that you see a closure above. For some reason, the heavens are speaking, and this relevant high is just barely holding us attached by a few strings here. Also, production, I'm loving the EDM here. Guys, wait, do you guys like the EDM in the background? I just turned on my audio on YouTube to share the mic sounds. Damn, the EDM sounds good. We're gonna get tagged out here. This is like, look at this mass accumulation forming now. We're gonna see some manipulation. I'm gonna get absolutely slammed out of this trade. Would love some country. I think that might deter quite a few people, though, to be frank. And wow, we are tagged out by a tick. Tagged out by a tick. All right, I'm honestly fine with that. I am so fine with that. Post NFP continuation. What am I expecting, right? We got 9 o'clock open here in about 8 minutes. I'm not gonna sweat it, eh? I'm not gonna sweat it. Also, we did take some fin. Look at these London, dude. London session has been, guys. I think I can't lie. I think I might need to have to hop on for some London sessions. Has this trade been invalidated or not necessary? It has been invalidated. Parisians gangster rap. Hell yeah. Guys, I can't lie. I might need to start hopping on Juno here with some London session streams because I have been chefing it up during London. Absolutely chefing it up during London session. It is diabolical. London session's been just treat me like a princess recently. Both gold and Q retraced 25% back in a range of current move. I wonder if there is a model there. Fibonacci. It's called the Fibonacci. Fibonacci or IB retracements. Global IB retracements. Yeah, see, relevant high failed to hold and then an immediate reaction. And look at that, we're going to invalidate the low. I saved myself 30 points of risk. So yes, was the stop more discretionary? Absolutely. Was it mandatory for me? Absolutely. Do together, then we have a C2 and C3 entry. Yeah, I mean, true that. Curious to see if we're probably gonna see. Yeah, there goes the relevant low. Saved myself with that stop. We're green on the day, not by a lot, but we're green. That's what matters. Actually, that's not what matters, but whatever. Yeah, we got my pookster Alex coming on here, guys. My goat is coming in to save me today. Your boy did not. I was supposed to be in, by the way, chat, I was supposed to be in France in Saint-Tropez, hanging out right now on stream with you guys. And British Airlines decided it was a good idea to delay my flight by 2 hours and then 4 hours. But I can't complain, right? I can't be complaining about that. If going higher, price going down now to make a low can be swept later, correct. But you'd want to look more for a session low. Hey guys, we'll have Alex hopping on here shortly, so just Kane will not be hopping on today. We'll be having Alex on the session today. A little bit of the schedule switch up and also including on my end there. What's up, Bray Bray?
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Holy guys, look at this. Now we're a little post NFP sell-off. 9 o'clock open in 4 minutes.
Oh, that was NFP?
Yeah, that was an NFP actually had a shot reaction today. You're on stream now. Yo, what's up? Sorry, I didn't realize you got put on. Sorry.
Yo. No, good.
My bad, dude. What's up?
Today was NFP?
Yeah, NFP. 8:30.
I thought it was every Friday.
It was NFP at 8:30 and unemployment rates. Non-farm payroll, the actual is 57K. Unemployment rates dropped by 0.1% to 4.2.
No, Magna. I'm actually at mine now. I just have the light. You can change colors. Let's see. Do blue. Do green. Do red. But I feel like the green is obviously the best one.
Sweet.
Yeah, that looks better. Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, that looks crispy as hell.
That looks way better.
Holy cow.
Wow.
God damn, production on. That looks great.
You
guys can see the gray hair on my head from being a trader for 7 years, dude.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Holy cow, yeah. Also, this sell-off here. Jeez Louise. Guys, you see, even though that you guys are probably asking what the fuck was that stop at the relevant high, guys, discretionary a bit on that trade with the stop, but I did know that if we invalidated that relevant high and we closed back below, we were likely going to see that protected low 832 get invalidated, and it's safe to say that we saved ourselves another $300 of loss on that, or not even, but $200 of loss. Yeah, folks, I am gonna have to hop off here probably in like 5-ish minutes or so, just because I do have the Uber coming to pick me up for my flight.
The Uber.
Oh, Jail's my goat, bro. Jail just messaged me on Discord. He's like, if you have a flight delayed for more than 3 hours, here's how you have the right to file a claim and get £340 back. Dang, my goat, Jail. I know you're in here, dude.
That's so nice.
Not fangirling, but the
shout out Jail.
Yeah, Jail, the goat for that one.
Shout out Jail.
W. Uncle, not fangirling, but the boulangeries in France are the best. Bro, that's what we're known for, man. What type of... I fangirl over it, because that's reality. You're my goat. Dude, JL, you're a real one for that one. You're actually such a real one for that. Not a lot to work with here, guys. 9 o'clock open, about 30 seconds. Wouldn't be surprised if 9 o'clock has a little pop here into these imbalances. It looks like that's what it's going to want to do here. Little weenie.
Shout out JL. What's up, Miami? We will go for data lows. That'd be nice.
NFP lows are almost in. We're not far off NFP lows. 9 o'clock open here.
700 on the personal. Oh yeah.
Bang.
Yo, what's up, Marco?
Hey, we got Marco up in here. 700 pound on the personal
trades.
this week, so close to my first 4-figure day out of waiter. Good morning to the boys. What is up, brother? Dude, Marco, I was talking to Riz at the prop event, at the Ninja Trader event. He was like, yo, dude, Marco was telling me about you, dude. He was like, dude, I didn't know my boy was speaking me up like that. You're my goat. You're a legend for it, Marco.
What's the trading view update? Do you know?
I have no idea. I've not looked into it. Oh, I can't lie, guys. I might want to take these. I might want to take these shorts on NQ off this 9 o'clock. Get this closure below 30,159. Failed closure here. Come on now, of course, bro. But like Riz came up to me because I met him at Tradeify like at the beginning of like November, December of last year, and he just thought I was like one of Kane's fanboys because I was just hanging out with Kane. And then he like came to me, he's like, yo, dude, I met you at Tradeify. He's like, yeah, Marco was talking about you, dude. Like, so nice to actually meet you. Sorry I didn't like formally introduce. And I was like, bro, it was just sick. I don't know, it's cool. It's cool to know the boys talk highly of the boys, you know? Just to get, it's cool. Boys supporting boys. It's like girls supporting girls, you know? I like it. Fuck with it. I saw you both. Oh, sorry. That's all you take that one.
I saw you both at the Ninja Trader event. I asked about the lab to Kane. Oh, Jack, you're the guy that asked the lab question? Hell yeah. At the NT event.
That's sick. It's sick to meet you guys in person too. It's like, it always catches me off guard, but I love it. So neat.
Yeah. It's like we say hi and then they're like, oh, I'm XYZ from the lab.
I know, it's so wack.
And it's like, what?
You as well, Marco. Market's deciding to be a wee bit wonky. Failed that closure. Now we're rejecting a bit. I just want to see what'll happen. All right, guys. I do apologize. I'm gonna have to hop off here. My Uber has been waiting for like about 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna hop off. But much love, everybody.
Talk
Alex,
to you, brother.
thank you for coming
Yeah.
on. I appreciate it, brother. Seriously.
Talk to you.
I'll see you guys next week since I don't think I'm on for tomorrow. But much love, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao, ciao. Later, later. Thank you, production. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, production. Production. Make this chart go up. Okay. What's up, everybody? Sorry, a little bit of change of schedule here. What's up? What's up? What do you think about ES to previous weekly high? I don't think Kane will be able to make it today. JL. Good afternoon from Africa. But JL, if you got some trades planned, when's the next skydive? Too busy buying the 765 LT, yeah. Going tomorrow till Sunday, bro. Hell yeah. Alex, is price action good today? I'm not sure. I mean, I think. You ever done squirrel suit? Yo, what's up, smart fool? Oh, is that the one with the flaps? The flaps on the side? Not yet. Have the jumps now to do it, but not yet. Dude, that would be crazy. In the UK, you need 200 jumps within the last 18 months. That is crazy. Weekly open on ES and YM and NQR Devils marks. That's a good point. No, I'm definitely looking for shorts. Like, we've got this 5-minute order block here. So hypothetically, but that stop is just so massive. We took out these highs here. Premium market. We hear your mouse. Oh, sorry, Auntie. But yeah, sorry guys. There's a change of schedule. Just who should we get on here? Let me call somebody. I just don't want to. I would rather not take this prior to 9:30, to be honest. What do you guys think about the camera? Camera looks better quality, you know? What do we think? What do we think? Does it look better? Am I more HD? I feel like I can start a talk show now. Hey everybody, talk show right here. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, let's try something. Let's try something. Since we can experiment. Can we pull up the one for, it's like big me and then the screen? That's like half and half, I think. Do you know which one I'm talking about? It's like, it should be half and half. Late lab show with Alex. Yeah, for real. No. Huh. Like the one we made for social media, I guess, where we can share the... Do we not have one? Maybe I'm imagining things. No, all good. Yeah, but it does look better, boys. It does look better. What's your average win rate? A lot. I'm just kidding. Like 47%. What's up, Ketchup? 100%. Yeah. Damn, that looks good. I ain't trying to be facetious. What's your win rate? A lot, yeah. What's up, Ish? Am I in? No. I'm not in this. Looks good though. Target looks good, but I'm skeptical because of July 4th. Nah, don't let the dates affect your bias. We need a 4K output so you guys can see every single pore on my skin. Yeah, there's something up with this mic though, actually. I gotta get it. All-time highs on July 4th would be funny. That would actually be hilarious. Anyways, we have 9:30 open in about 18 minutes. Fail 220 and I'll get in. Well, now the thing is you're rejecting off of EQ of this range. Typically what I'd like to see is, yeah, your mic is very sensitive. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't like that. I have no idea why. It's got to be something in my options because it was not like that. Like now when I record videos, it's the same as well. I'm trying to be facetious. What candle are you calling an OB? Which candle? This one here. The 830. Because it's technically the candle that swept out these highs, right? If I were to collectively grab all of these highs here, the candle that pierced this high is this one here. So this would technically be the OB. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This almost does seem like a very it's a strong reversal trade here. If you were to mirror your trades, what would you advise or any pointers? If I were to mirror your trades, shit, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, but see, this looks good. Inverted. I'd say backtest it and learn the model for yourself. That's what I would say. Actually, Alex, give me the position tool colors. I knew somebody was gonna ask. I was waiting for somebody to ask for this. Here you go, brother. It's this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one at 35%. For the stop color, and then the target color is this second one here, the second gray at 35% as well. And then the text is just white. Actually, I don't even really need percent. Stop. There we go. Yeah, it looks good, right? It looks good. Like this chart looks good. Actually, I should probably zoom back out. There we go. That looks even better. Gives it a little bit. Alex hits his TP1 before anyone can copy his trades, LOL. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's no, I'm not in this. It's if I'm scalping the 15 second, sometimes it's really hard for me to even draw the position tool while I'm scalping. That's the only thing. That is the only thing. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna look to scalp the 15 today. Minimum backtest data, maybe in terms of trades for proof of edge, 300. I'd say I shorted 260 based on a 5-second setup. This is the way. Hell yeah, I've forgotten. Hell yeah. Not unless I'm doing limits, which obviously does make it easier. But yeah, typically if I'm scalping the 15 second, you guys have to understand it's a little bit hard to kind of walk everyone through what I'm thinking, put the drawings up, etc. I ain't trying to be facetious. Anyways, yeah, 13 minutes till the open here. What do you guys think of SpaceX? What are some other reasons to backtest other than to prove the edge? confidence in your edge. Realistically, like you haven't if you haven't collected 300 trades, you just there's no proof of edge, right? How would you know? How would you know? Hey, we made it to 2,000 followers on Instagram. Shout out. Shout out everybody from here that followed. Anyone doubting, happy to screen share. It'll be either 5 seconds or 100 tick chart. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's SpaceX cool logo. Those are your thoughts? Hey, man, fair. Yeah, we'll see. I'm waiting till the open here. Do you guys have a who's watching the World Cup recently? Who watched the game yesterday? Should probably get back into jump rope, honestly. How does jump rope affect my knees? Good morning, Cube. What's up? What's up, Chris King? Watch England. How do they play? Jump rope effect on knees. Less stress than running. Really? How is that even possible? Harry Kane is a beast. What's up, Trent? What's up, Peter? What's up, Auntie? What does it matter if you got the same candles? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Emergency. I ain't trying to be facetious. There we go. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm setting something up. There we go. Can actually... Dude, don't hate you, but would it matter? You don't trade better off of it? What do you mean? Oh, was a reaction to asking for your colors? Oh. Yo, guys, come on. What's going on? Don't be silly, boys. Alex, who will win this FIFA 2026? I don't know. What are the probabilities saying? What's Polymarket saying, honestly? World Cup winner. 35% on France. That is crazy. Is France really that good? And what am I failing to see something here? Probabilities equal France, my opinion, Argentina. Arguing over. Hey, Alex, love the stream, but it seems it just popped up. Where's anything on y'all's background? Just asking. What do you mean? Like my actual background here? Yeah, France is that good? Nah, Colombia. The trading backgrounds. But it seems it just popped up. Where's anything on y'all's backgrounds? I don't know. I don't really use anything major. I just use this range and then that's about it. That's all the information I need, really. Because I can just sort through time frames, you know. I don't really need anything crazy. Anyway, 6 minutes till the open here. Damn, you guys really think so? France really peak team like 2002 Brazil? Really? You're killing it. Just wondering how you learned. I had multiple people in my career actually. I had multiple people. I had just to kind of give you guys a breakdown. I obviously started. Well, no, I started. When did I start learning ICT concepts? This was I think this was September 2002. 2002, Jesus. 2022. And then, was it September? I don't even, it might have been 2023. But no, I think it was 2022. Anyways, 5 minutes till the open. And then, obviously I went full ass. I know all there is to know about all these different concepts that I don't even really apply. Didn't get a tap in here. And then I had, and then I don't know if you guys know the currency merchant, but I joined his shit when I was starting off. And I was in there for a while. And then I had this person teach me for some time. His name was Johnny. He's not on socials or anything. But yeah, he really reinforced the psychology aspect of it. Great trader. Honestly amazing trader. But yeah, he doesn't have any socials or anything. He's not like that. He just trades, and it's. I saw a video you did on Greenwood Stocks YouTube channel, LOL. Really? Dude, that was a while ago, man. Like, I feel like I've done so many different things, yeah. But yeah, now I just apply order blocks. That's pretty much what I use. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe sometimes options flow, but I rarely watch that. Like sometimes I have it up on my Thinkorswim. Anyways, Fable 5 is out. I think you're gonna drag it down today as well. I mean, shit, that would be fucking nice. I think the bottom of the range here would be nice. So, damn, France it is, I guess. Nah, I'm going with my people. I'm going with Colombia. Best way to fix my psychology? Treat it like a job. Honestly, I don't know you personally, obviously, like everyone's different, but I think treating it like a job is the best way to handle every psychological issue that a trader were to have in this business. Like I really love the boss, what is it? The boss to worker analogy, because it's like if you need to have there's like two versions of you, and I'll explain this after the open. Actually, we've got the open here in about a minute. Seems like it's just absolutely going on a tear of a dump here. Would have loved to have gotten in, but yeah. You were using a bunch of indicators? Yeah. Yeah. Can you send me the link to that, actually? Or I can just look it up later. That's hilarious. That's so old. Up or down? Well, there she goes, so. Yeah, no entry for me here, unfortunately. So I'm just waiting for either just a retrace or see if there's anything here for me. $175 shorted at 0.20. Hell yeah. Good luck, brother. Fat with a Pete. ES is holding up pretty strong here. Yeah, weird open here. Could see a continuation lower, but you tapped into that 1 minute imbalance. Yeah, I'm unsure. It doesn't really feel obvious to me here. $9.32. If I would be in a H. Did get a closure above this opening price. I just think once ES starts to get a redistribution, did ES tap into a 1 minute imbalance? Yeah, it's a tough spot, boys. It's a tough spot for sure. I can make an argument for both, to be honest. But I think if this 1 minute holds, or this 30-second holds, sorry, you could have an opportunity for something here. But we'll see. If ES decides to redistribute from this high, tapped into that 5-minute internal as well. There's no hourly swing here. Previous hourly low taken on NQ. Lady. 9:33. Let's see if the last few seconds here decides to push us. It's been a 62-point stop. Jeez. Want to see this daily busy deliver us higher on AQ, but this lack of correlation has things bugging out. Yeah, it does. It's a rock in the air. Starting to get the closure here. See if we can get a retrace back into, what is this? The 11s. Where's the ES at? Next 5-minute candle coming up. Do you track YM? No, I don't. I'm gonna wait for this next 5-minute candle to open, and then we'll see what we can do from there. All right, I've got my limit set at 11. See if we get tagged in. Limit set at 11.77 stop. No tag? Okay. Holy. Okay. Tagged in here at 11. Let's see if we get a push here higher. If we get back up into 162, or actually 185s would be nice. What's your name? Ooh, oh. Come on, give us a nice little push here. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? I'm pretty much just gonna go break even after we take this high here, yeah. I'm break even here at 11, honestly. A little bit quick, but I don't want to see this come back to me here. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Lady. Come on, give us a push higher here. Don't be like that. 3-minute time frame here. She's struggling to get above that 933 high, it seems, which I'm not a big fan of. But quick break even here. Time is at 9:37. Come on, give us a push. Yeah. Nope. Family and friends, more life, more time to get it right. That is me break even, boys, on that long attempt. That was actually had a really nice reaction there, but unfortunately did not want to see a continuation there, so stop break even on that trade. Two birds, one stone. My aim is amazing. Holy dumpage. What's up, Juan? What's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, nothing for me here, boys. Just that break-even trade there. 50% seems to still be holding here on this OB. But yeah, seems order flow just wants a little bit lower. I'm not a big fan of how these assets are moving right now, actually. My dog, I'm gonna be watching you more often. Oh, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Yo, what's up, Alex? Was there a last second switch up? Yeah. We had to switch it up here last second, yeah. Yeah, last second switch up. Yeah, I don't like how these assets are moving, boys. I'm gonna be honest with you. ES and NQ are on completely different wavelengths right now. It feels like. These 930 opens have been absolute dog. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, this has been absolute dog shit. The fives look completely different. What's up, Lecter? How are you? Is you crazy? Is you crazy, huh? Is you crazy, huh? See if they run it back to the highs, I guess. But I'm not really interested in anything too, like here. It was a really good attempt at that long. We got close to the high. Failed to take it, unfortunately, there. Let's see if they get a continuation here or what they want to do with this. Sold ES at 570. Went to TP in under a minute. Need to go do something before. Yeah, go touch some grass, brother. We'll see if NQ decides to rocket off this closure here on the 3. You top 10. You gotta let me in. There she goes. Yes, you got the high, by the way. Oh, you got a divergence there as well. Nice. You got about 2 minutes before the next 15-minute candle opens. "15-second OR, holy fucking banger of a day." Hell yeah, bro. How? I mean, shit. More power to you. I'm not really seeing anything here. New 5-minute candle here, new 15. "30-second opening range, yeah. It's packs this thing. I have no idea what this wants to do right now, boys. I mean, I feel like it wants to go higher, but yeah, I have no idea. 15 looks pretty bullish, honestly. ES is ripping. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. NQ is seeking lower. This is crazy. I don't think I've seen them this out of sync in forever. ES and YM in sync. That is crazy. That's actually even crazier than NQ and ES being desynced. 947. Yeah, Pax uses 30. Yeah, he does. He applies it different. Like he doesn't. I don't believe he scalps it though. Like how we envision. I remember I watched a video, but I can't really recall exactly how he applies it. Boom, 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 boom. From high, low range. Last week, 3 weeks of June was shit, bro. I don't know how you got it. You're him. Yeah, honestly. All new month, so. Yeah, seems to be just continuously ripping. NQ is like really struggling here on this really weak uptrend. I'll tell you what, I mean, if we get a closure here, I might look to short this, honestly. But I have to see the closure. Like, if I don't, then I'm not interested. I don't know, last week's of June was decent. Yeah, I mean, the first 2 weeks of June were fucking great. Like, I had an amazing read. Not to self-glaze or whatever. But first 2 weeks, we were tearing it. Like, I don't even know if you guys remember, we went on like a crazy 5-day winning streak. Last week of June, oh my God, it felt like, I felt like such a dumbass. But the market does that to you, you know? The market is a big fan of doing that. Like, the market loves, not that it loves, obviously. PA made me realize I'm a nobody. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it can really do that to you. Which is why it's so important to like detach your identity from your trading, man, because it will make you feel stupid. And then it becomes a cycle, right? It's like, oh, what's the cycle? Sorry, I'm blanking right now. What the fuck? You trade bad, your confidence goes low. You trade even worse, confidence grows lower. Yeah, it's a bitch of a thing. But that's why, like, it really does. I had the exact same experience, but remember I had those mad couple days. I took 10 days off, which covered the last 2 weeks back this week. But it's what you said. Yeah, it's a cycle, man. It's a cycle. That's why it's like so important to know when to break the cycle. I feel like pushed deep into water sometimes. Yeah, it's so important to know when you need to break the cycle. Bro, my head gets hot in these markets, hard to think clearly. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Listen, just know that if you ever do find yourself in a consistent losing streak or whatever it is, it's not that you're a bad trader. There was about a 20% difference in my win rate comparing my May and June. In May, I got stopped a lot on good setups, some good month. I don't know. March was good for me this year. March was pretty good. March and the first 2 weeks of June were fire. I can't speak for February. I don't really remember. Can't really remember. Anyways, this is ripping now. So, missed out on this, unfortunately. Let's see if we get a sweep of this high here and a 15-minute swing to the downside. I'm gonna look to short it. Holy rippage, honestly. Tomorrow market close, right? No, what are the hours for tomorrow? No, it's normal. Oh, never mind. The US stock market is closed tomorrow in observance. Market hours tomorrow, CME. Hold on one sec. 12 p.m. CT, so 1 p.m. Eastern, yeah. So actually, yeah, markets are closed tomorrow, yeah. Well, the stock market is closed. And the CME closes at 1 p.m. Eastern. Early close tomorrow, 1 p.m. ET, yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know. I completely forgot. I completely blanked on me. $30 seconds left here. I'm gonna go for it, boys. I'm gonna give this a try. I'm short from the 16s. I lied. I'm a liar from the 29s. Don't let me lie to you ever again. I'm sorry. Gonna give a quick short here. Either we get stopped out instantly or we get a nice little play. But I think there's a good opportunity here. Short from the 29s. Where if I could see the drawing, that'd be nice. There we go. Stop is at the 57s, and then I'm just gonna look to target this low here. I'm gonna look to go break even pretty much at either the 190s or the 207s. Hopefully, if we're able to achieve that. If not, we might just get stopped here. Yeah, NQ showing some good strength here. Well, I'm in small size. Come on, get us into the 206s or the 200s at least. There we go. I'm break even on this trade here, boys. I am break even at the 229s. Woof! There we go. Come on. Come on, just a little bit lower. I am break even here at the 229s. Come on. Just a little bit lower. Get us into the 177s here. Come on. My entry, I feel like my entry is pretty good here. I'm chilling. If this breaks me even, that's fine. Honestly, I'm happy with it. But it seemed like a pretty good entry here. Let's see. Ah, nah, no cigar, boys. Stop break even. Another break even for me here. Unfortunate. Don't even. I don't even want to. I don't even want to know. Oh, fuckers. Peace out. See you, JL. I'm in long. Good luck. Good luck, brother. Baby, I don't want to sound righteous. I got 20 bitches I could like Bisons. I just any mini money roll the dice. I've been. Yeah, my type there. I didn't get stopped yet. Fair. I'm break even too. Good luck, brother. I still think this plays. I might look to 228s. Nah. Anyways, break even trade for me here. We'll see if you get a continuation here. We got a really, really nice push there to the downside. I'd love to see that, but I'm long from 29,788. Good luck, brother. Oh, that's a while ago, bro. Anyways, yeah, two break-even trades for me today, unfortunately. But I will take it, honestly. That was a really, really good reaction there. Unfortunately, no continuation. Then again, I could be drunk. I know, it's 2 a.m., don't stress. Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't worry, Mahi. Don't worry about it. Don't let it affect you. Duck and weave at PNL. Yeah. Don't let it affect you like that, brother. What's poppin', guys? Yo, what's up, Mikey? I know. I lied to it before I had you right inside my arms. Then again, I could be drunk. All right, one more attempt here at some shorts. See if we get this play. See, entry is gonna be at. See if we get this closure here. I'm waiting for the 30-second closure. Did we get the closure? No, we didn't. I'd like he has to take previous week high before shorts. I don't think we get there, to be honest. But I could be wrong. I could be bearing my short bias here. No closure for me yet here, no entry. I'm going all in, sun in the morning, and then we're together. On the edge of desire. Crazy that ES is actually now struggling to get into the highs, whereas NQ is making these highs. Interesting to see for sure. No 15, no 5. Just slowly grinding up here. Question here is, was the 9:30 manipulation and 10 a.m. distribution? Still in from 30,070. Beautiful trade, brother. Beautiful trade. Shout out Miami Slayer. Beautiful trade. If you had a 50 lucid past eval, what would you aim for, etc. on payout? I wouldn't really focus on payout. I would just focus on getting consistent hits, to be honest. That is the truth. Well, looks like NQ is going for the high here now officially. 10.03 here. 2 break-even trades for me, boys. Let me get rid of my alarms actually, because they keep going off. Of desire. I'm in from 30,000 to 32. Good luck, brother. You do that shit too? I have alarms going off every 5 minutes for like 4 hours. I know. Yeah, that happens to me. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged, bro. Got a divergence here with ESN and Q. VS Stones. So yeah, let's go look Rose truck. I got this shit on, yeah. Go 50. Oh wow. Alex feels like it can go higher, bro. Yeah, fair. I think we can go lower. I think we can get back to the 30,000s in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I could very well be wrong, but I think that these moves higher are all just not real. I got this shit on now. 50. Oh, wow. Tempted to go for another try here, honestly. Isn't buy side liquidity still pretty high? Maybe it's going for that before back down. Yeah, usually I would agree with you, but ES has already taken that range high. Again, boys, could definitely be marrying my short buys here, but that's just my opinion. I think we can manage to get back into the 30,000 lows. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not in this, not really looking to trade it. It's not really feeling super clear to me. Yeah, that is also the only reason why I'm framing the shorts on NQ. I got break even when trade stops in the same entry. I'm gonna try this last trade again. Good luck, bro. Just measuring my risk here. Sweeping out these lows, super strong here. Oof. She is moving. Aiming for this low. I'm unfortunately not in, but this is my draw here. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. I'm out. You know how Fortnite players use stretch, right? I'm about to hop on the charts. Stretch throws. That's hilarious. Oh man, sucks that I didn't get in on this. This is the one that I wanted actually. Well, now you're at discount or midpoint of the range. Oh no, no, not yet. I still think this goes way lower. Yeah, this looks so good, boys. Oh man, sucks we couldn't get in on this. Why do you believe price will drop much lower? Divergence at the highs, overnight session taken on ES, previous hourly high. Sucks is the word, yeah. That is the word. The word of the day, sucks. Well, you tapped into discount there, so. Indices diverging, yeah, swept its high, yeah. Yeah, exactly. ES is showing some strength here actually finally after getting deep into that retrace. Might bring NQ with it. But still, I still think this functions as the draw. Getting a nice little stretch in. Holy. Damn, are we really gonna miss my buy limit by a tick? Oh, I'm sorry. I swear if this goes up fully, I had a level marked out on 3150, it hit and now it's blowing. Why didn't you execute on it? What happened? I was long at 3137, targeting pretty near high, would have stopped break even. The 15-second long was perfect. ES wants all-time highs. ES wants everything, bro. Bro, we deadass came back up. I was in a short, LOL. Yeah. It happens, brother. Bad Bunny, baby. How can you trade on the seconds charts now? Isn't it harder to get confirmation? No. Quite the opposite, brother. I like the precision that it provides me with, honestly. You my favorite woman with an attitude. Please don't let another damage you. Oh, there's some kind of loop. You in this, bro? Yes, yeah. I'm in a little bit lower, though. The 43s. Can't wait to get on her knees and make her eat. You don't want to touch it. She was nasty and disgusting. 40 something. Come on. Get below that low. Come on. All right, I'm closing out here. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I was so locked in. I was so locked in. I was so locked in. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I felt like I was so quiet. I closed out there at that low. I was trailing on the 15, and then I switched over to the 5, and I was like, okay, let's see. On my trading view, oh my god. Anyways, we're up 2.5k today. Holy shit. What was my closure? My closure was 125s. 125s. Oh, what a beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't call it out or anything. I was so locked in and I had my limit set. Well, no, I originally had my limit set here at the 252s, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna take them off. And then I took them off. It came back 15 second. We got the 15-second closure here, and then I just market entered on personal or prop on straight to fundeds. Oh my god, that was crazy. I felt like I didn't blink. Anyways, 118 points on that. Oof. Gonna lock myself out here. I don't deserve you. And I don't deserve you. What a fucking short, boys. What a fucking short. You make me wanna your body. I really should have just taken one off here at this low at 131 and then let the other one ride towards this low, because I still think this low is in play. But nonetheless, what a banger. Man, trailing on the 5. Crazy. Hey, we were short biased going into the morning, were we not? I was so short biased coming into today. This is a beautiful sell model here. Oh, I actually could not get more beautiful. Although I would have been pissed if I was in this, for example. I would have been pissed if I was in that, and then it came back, stopped me break even by a tick. I would have been livid. But nonetheless, we came into the morning with a bias, with an idea, and it played out beautifully, and it still is. So if you guys are wondering about my logic, overnight session high taken on ES, divergence at the highs, previous close NQ longs might take ES short soon. I was in that first short, so yes, I am pissed. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. Yeah, I think the low is still in play here, boys. The low is very much still in play. And then I don't know who was. Mohammed asked me. It was like, "Oh, are you in?" I was like, "Oh, yeah." I thought I still had my my volume all the way up where you guys could hear order filled, because I put it on the last few days so you guys can actually hear. So you guys can actually hear when I enter. I was in at 246, but then I remembered I had my fucking headphones in. Was this an IFEG trade or OB? This was OB. It's both, honestly. The logic is pretty similar to both, because I was looking at it from the 15-minute perspective. 15-minute there, previous 15-minute high, swept, right? The candle responsible for sweeping out the highs, or the high. It's these two. So this is what I'm using as an order block. So I was just looking for a general reaction out of this area. It's working. Go! It's working. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. 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 But yeah, that's it for me. I took 2 break-even trades and so I'm done. Cooked. We on go cooked. Nice trade, bro. Thanks, Mohammed. Hopefully that made sense to all of you. Did it? Did it make sense? Like why I was so short biased. On top of the fact that I genuinely just believe that these daily moves are absolutely false. Like this is fake. I don't believe this. This from here to here, this is false. This is all just a retrace to take out the high and a premium and then come back to lower. That's what I think. There she goes. Boys. Beautiful. Finally, we were able to capitalize off this short bias. We on go, we on go, we on go, we on go. Oh, oh, oh. How is that a high? It's not a swing point, or am I seeing something wrong? I would check ES, wet. ES dictates a lot of the decisions that I make on a day-to-day basis, honestly. So I believe that this high remains intact. Vaciando botellas, me gusta la vida, me encanta el amor. Soy aventurero. La parranda. A mí me gustan las mujeres. What a banger. Does ES begin to close to previous week high, not stray you away from shorts until it hits? If not, why? Or is why I'm already sweeping previous week high? Making out of shit generally gonna make me crash. I'm sorry, Jacob. And there is the draw, boys. Beautiful, beautiful read today. Beautiful, beautiful read today, honestly. What a beautiful read. I'm gonna pat myself on the back on this one. Don't lie. Everybody in here was bullish. Don't lie. Alex, shorts. What the fuck are you shorting for? Alex, this. What? That makes no sense. Holy shit. I was bullish, yeah. Let me explain why. First of all, this is massive. Like, that's number one. Number two, and if it's able to load actually. There we go, 5 and 5. Overnight session taken on ES, which means that provides me the context. Overnight session high taken on ES, which means that provides me the context. divergence at overnight session high, and then on top of that, NQ to previous hourly high. Made the swing. I'm not short. Good luck, Romo, even though you're a bit late. 30221. Damn, that is all the way up here. So yeah, overnight session low is now taken. $118 today, boys. 118 points today. Man, I was so zoomed in actually, but fair. I don't even know how the hell I even found you. Okay, now time for some longs. Because we're like that. What do you guys say, huh? What do we say? What are we thinking? I'm thinking these plays. Get all the way up until this failure swing here. I don't even know how the hell I even found you. Ta-da, and how soon, how soon. What you won't do for love. You got anything, but you don't give up. Why is what a failure swing? Why is what a failure swing? What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. What you won't do for love. Guys, my throat is fucking killing me. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, still has some room to go down though. I might actually try some calls here at 941. I see the one, cause she be that lady. Oh, auntie creeping, I could see from my shadow. Alright boys, entering calls here at 940. I'm gonna look to sell at the 139s. I feel it on it, crack now. Ooh, I seen it on it, back now. Got it on it, put it with a Mac now. Second trade here on options. See if we get a continuation. It just basically entered 1 DTEs at 942. I will close them out at 877, and then my take profit will be the 137s. Now we just get cooked on this last trade, and then that's it. Excuse me. My God. Put down them balls. And she's like, yo. This is slow. Might get stopped on this one here. new 5-minute candle here. You do have a 5-minute swing, which I do like. Overnight session low taken, 5-minute swing, OB here. This looks good. I still think this looks good. Oh, that might be me. That's me, boys. No, not yet. How did everybody do this AM? Good? I just put there something for Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Downside pullback. After this trade, I'm gonna just look to call it, and yeah, overall, pretty good day. Oh, that's me, boys. That is me. Anyways, that's it for me. That is it for me. I appreciate you all so very much. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow or Monday. But yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just trying to really hide it or whatever for the stream. But yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys. Let NQ go into 0. NQ is going to 0. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Go to profit.compare, create an account, use code LAB at your favorite firms, and yeah, get those discounts, get those massive discounts, boys. I'll see you guys. Peace.